Turtles that breathe through their butts, sharks that can live for 400 years, and even trees that secretly talk to each other. Nature is full of strange and unbelievable facts that sound like they belong in a science fiction movie, but they are 100% real. So today I'm going to show you 7 of the weirdest facts that will completely blow your mind. Make sure you stay until the end, because the last one is something you will never forget. Turtles that breathe through their butts. Picture this. It's the middle of winter. The surface of a lake is completely frozen. Beneath the ice, a poor freshwater turtle is trapped with no way to reach the surface for air. Most animals would be doomed, but turtles have developed one of the strangest survival tricks in the animal kingdom. They can actually breathe through their butts, well, technically through a special opening called the cloaca. It's surrounded by blood vessels that act like a filter, absorbing oxygen directly from the water. This bizarre adaptation allows turtles to survive weeks, sometimes even months, without ever taking a breath the normal way. It sounds gross, but honestly, it's genius. Humans and bananas share 50% of DNA. You might think humans are completely unique, but genetically speaking, you are not that special. Here's the mind-blowing part. About half of our DNA is identical to a banana's. That doesn't mean you are half fruit, of course. What it means is that the basic building blocks of life, things like cell growth, metabolism, and how our bodies repair themselves, are shared across living organisms. So in a strange way, you and that banana sitting on your kitchen counter aren't so different after all. Next time you eat one, remember you are eating your distant cousin. The Greenland shark, the oldest living vertebrate. Now let's talk about a creature that laughs in the face of time. The Greenland shark. This deep-sea giant lives in icy waters of the North Atlantic, and scientists discovered that it can live up to 400 years. That means a shark swimming around today could have been alive during Shakespeare's time or even before the United States was founded. Their secret is a combination of super cold water and an incredibly slow metabolism. They grow only about a centimeter a year, which means they don't burn much energy and their bodies barely age. Think about it, while most humans don't even reach 100, these sharks can live for centuries. If immortality exists in the animal kingdom, the Greenland shark might be the closest thing to it. Starfish don't have a brain. When you think of animals, you probably imagine they only need a brain to function. But starfish break that rule completely. They have no brain at all. Instead, their entire body acts like a nervous system. A network of nerve cells spreads through their arms, allowing them to sense light, touch, and even smell. Here's the crazy part. Each arm can act independently. A starfish can move one arm to grab food, while another arm crawls in a different direction, almost like each limb has a mind of its own. So next time you see a starfish at the beach, remember it's basically an alien compared to the rest of us. Trees that talk to each other. Now this one sounds like fantasy, but it's real science. Above ground, trees look silent and motionless, but underground they are connected by a hidden network of fungi called mycorrhiza. Scientists discovered that this wood wide web works just like the internet. Except instead of data, trees share nutrients and chemical messages. If one tree is attacked by pests, it can send a warning signal through the network. Neighboring trees then start producing toxins to defend themselves even before the pests reach them. In other words, forests are alive with constant communication. What looks like a quiet patch of woods is actually buzzing with information, just in a language we can't hear. Blue blood of horseshoe crabs. Humans bleed red, but horseshoe crabs bleed blue, and that's not just for show. Their blue blood contains copper, which gives it that unique color, but the truly amazing part is how valuable it is. In medicine, this blood is used to test for dangerous bacterial toxins. No machine or lab test can do the job as well. Because of this, horseshoe crab blood is worth thousands of dollars per liter, making it one of the most valuable substances in the world. So the next time you see this strange, ancient-looking creature, remember, it might look like a fossil from the past, but its blood is helping save millions of lives today. Your tongue is like a fingerprint. Everyone knows fingerprints are unique, but did you know your tongue is just as special? The texture, the ridges, the shape, even the tiny bumps cut peppily, they are different for every single person on Earth. No two tongues are alike. Some scientists even suggest that in the future, tongues could be used for biometric identification, just like fingerprint scanners. Imagine walking through the airport security and having to stick out your tongue instead of showing your passport. Weird but possible. So there you have it. 7 bizarre but true facts that prove nature and the human body are full of unbelievable secrets. From turtles breathing through their butts to trees whispering underground, the world is a lot stranger than it looks. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Drop your answer in the comments, I'd love to know. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss the next round of crazy facts. See you in the next one.